It's me, Carlos, with J. Carlos Fit Lab. And today, as we approach at around another corner turn, I want to share with you guys, if you guys haven't heard before, and hopefully if you heard about it before, it's a good refresher before you sit down, is the jar of life. Okay? And the jar of life, the whole concept is about prioritizing and making sure that you do what's important to you. Okay? So, hang on with me for 2 minutes and I'll explain to you really quick how you can maximize and be productive. And the best part about it is when you look at your jar of life, how fulfilling and a reflection you get from it. Okay, so the first thing is I work with a lot of women, moms that have careers and busy life, and they're always feeling overwhelmed. And maybe you are among one of my gals, and this is going to be a good refresher. But the way we always break it down from a bunch of millions and one things that we got going, or you got going between career, home, kids, and everything, uh, I like to have you guys pick four huge things that you guys want to work on. And I typically work in quarter. And you heard about life is not a sprint, it's a marathon. So we're going to do quarter miles. So these four little balls are represent four things that you're really going to go after. It might be buying a new house, relocating, like it's for me personally, or getting a big mortgage paid off, or college tuition for one of the kids. But pick four huge things that you're going to be working on that. And I like to have people write on them. Okay? After that, the next things that you're going to put in your jar of life to keep focus on are things that are second in command, and that might be, drop two dress sizes, or change the kids' programming or whatever to a better. Whatever you pick, once you take your time, then you put it in that jar of life, and these are your priority. Okay, and again, some of you guys might be familiar with this concept, but it's a nice refresher. And lastly, are again four other things that are important, but they're not as important as the big rocks, the big balls, or the red little things that needs to get done, but they're not as high important, but they need to get done. So those are it. And as you can see, yes, there is little room to fill in the jar, but they're not as important. They take your time. They're blood suckers of your time. So I want you to take maybe 10, 15, even 20 minutes to really think what is important for you, what will be the white balls, what will be the red potatoes, believe it or not, and what will be the little tomatillos, red tomatillos in your life. And I don't mean for the next 10 years, for the next year, maybe for the next 4 weeks, 4 months. Again, life is not a marathon, it's a sprint, but you got to stay focused. And check it out. You can still put a lid on it, and move on. But please let me know what you think about it. If you have something to share, if you heard of this concept before, it will be phenomenal. Again, I use it with a lot of my clients that are women, moms that are career women, and it's very powerful. It helps you stay clear and move forward in the right direction. Talk to you guys later. Bye bye.